The two situations. I'm talking to you and now I'm talking to you. Do you find any difference in terms of the voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you find a difference. Right?
Yes.
What is the difference and why it is different?
Resonance,
Huh?
sir. Resonance.
Resonance problem.
Resonance.
Why?
So our could emit nasal. Some sounds are nasal, some sounds are oral, sir.
Some sounds are nasal, some sounds are oral.
So you're
Example?
talking so like man. So when we speak, we just don't speak with our oral resonance. We use a nasal resonance.
Nasal resonance. So when we use a nasal resonance, then are there some exclusive sounds which are nasal,
Yes.
or nasality varies in sounds?
Sir, it depends on what sounds occurs after or before.
So co-articulation has an effect,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And furthermore, let us say ka. It's a oral or a nasal sound? Ka.
Chorus.
Oral, sir.
Chameleon.
Yes, sir.
That's why it goes.
Hindi it's
Okay.
nasal.
Hindi it's nasal. That
K.
ka, kha, ga, gha,
Yes,
nga.
sir.
Fine. The entire series.
Mm.
See that entire series, if you see, then the first sound ka would be 100% oral, and nga will be 100% nasal.
Yes.
In between, there is a degree of nasality which varies. Fine. And this entire thing happens because of the resonatory system. What happens is that, understand this clear, we generate a voice. Right? It is because there is a air which is coming from below. So the lungs is giving us air, the larynx vibrates here, and once larynx vibrates here, this vibration, which is less than this, gets amplified by the oral cavity, and the connection should be there to the nasal cavity also. So this is the resonating body. The moment I stopped my nose like this and started talking, that for many of the sound, the resonance which was being provided by the nasal cavity was cut.
Yes.
It is not in all and none principle, like ma is nasal and kha or ga is non-nasal at all. No, there is a degree of nasality, and furthermore co-articulation also has an effect.
Yes.
So there will be overall reduction of nasality. Correct? No? It's because of the resonatory system. For example, do you have common cold now?
No, sir.
No. Do you have common cold? No. So in case you have common cold, what goes wrong?
So the blockage of a nose.
Show it here.
So our nose gets blocked.
Nose gets blocked. Anything else happens?
Nasal part get blocked. Yeah.
There is something known as rubor, Dummer, Kaller. No. Any inflammation is there. Three characteristics. No.
Yes, sir.
So it all swells up, and the resonatory property of the entire nasal cavity changes. As it changes, your voice quality changes.
Yes.
It becomes hyponasal. Or even if it doesn't become hyponasal, there will be a change in the quality of the voice because the nasal resonance has differed. Right? Just to give a voice quality, evolutionarily, our larynx has come down so that the space above it is more. Although it causes a challenge, a survival challenge, that when we are talking or when we are eating, we cannot breathe. But for animals, they can breathe as well as drink and eat.
Yes.
So we are compromising between two life things because the larynx has gone down. Why?
Giving us voice.
Giving us voice which is loud enough to be heard. So even if you change everything of a human being, let's say the brain of a human being into a gorilla's brain or a chimpanzee's brain, the voice will not be cleared. It will be muffled. So this clarity of speech, no, it will not be there. That's why in good qualities of voice, you'll be saying open your mouth, be slow so that the resonance comes in. So evolutionarily, our larynx has come down to give space. So this resonatory cavity is equally important. It is not just that we have some brains because of which we are speaking. No, there are multiple number of changes which has happened. Even our ear, the spectrum of hearing has become most sensitive between 1 to 5 kilohertz.
Yes, sir.
None of the mammals have that because our speech spectrum is in that. Fine. So this is about the resonatory cavity. Understood now? Thank you.